Hello everyone, welcome back to My Hero Academia reading texting stories, and we're back at Izumomo Special Force Relationship Part 3. So in Part 2 we dropped off where Momo got held hostage by the sludge villain and Midoriya jumped in and saved her. They stayed at his house and Momo slept in Midoriya's bed. Midoriya's dad walked in and find her sleeping in his bed and he thinks he's having grandkids. That was the funniest thing ever in Part 2. And so here we are, we're in Part 3 now. So we begin where we left off. The same day Izuku and Momo leave to the school and today in the class. Well, that's our class. Finally, a break. Yep, everyone's like that at school. Whenever a class is over, they're like, oh, finally a break. I agree. Your next class will be taken by someone special. Someone special? Opens the door. I am here, like a normal person. I tried to do All Might's voice, but it's so hard to do All Might's voice. That wasn't normal, Uncle Might. He does have a point, it doesn't look normal. Today you'll be doing hero versus villain training. This could be fun. But you can't be a hero without any hero costumes, can you? Presses a button. Costumes come out of the wall. Now everyone, go get changed and meet me at the Fake City B. To be honest, see Izumomo, why do I think Midoriya and Momo are a perfect couple? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Midoriya x Uraka and I know that shit will be canon in My Hero Academia. But I was wondering, like, Momo and Midoriya are like both smart students in class, they study all the time, they might be a perfect couple. Time skip when they get to Fake City. My costume is pretty good. His costume is like his costume from season 5. The difference is it has small wire-like things inside it so he can channel his energy however he wishes. And also it's blue and black. So here is the problem with Izuku's quirk. I kinda wanna see what his costume looks like. I know it looks like the season 4 costume, but the wires and things, I want to see that. If he tries using his quirk without anything to channel, his skin starts tearing apart and also starts burning. He can create objects for other uses, but he can't make objects to attack anyone. And he becomes no less than invincible with his sword. And one more thing, normal swords break if he channels more than his 10% energy into them. Because Necron absorbs light, it can take limitless number of his energy, so it doesn't break. Let's continue before it gets boring. I seem to look fine. Comes from the entrance. Her costume is basically going to be like the canon one. Turns behind, looks at him. Blushes super hard seeing her costume. Uncle Might, I'll be back. I shouldn't allow this, but get back fast. Yeah, make it quick. Midoriya disappears and takes Momo with him. She was in front of the costume department before she knew. How did I get here? Well, he teleported. Momo, are you serious right now? What do you mean? Your costume. What's wrong with it? Everything! But why? Are you seriously asking me that it's too revealing? He does have a point, it does look revealing when I watched My Hero Academia from season 1 to season 5. I know, but I can't make my items if I wear clothes which cover my body. You really are an idiot. Pulls out his sword. What's he doing with the sword? Izuku, what are you doing? Just wait and watch. Cut some of her hair. Why is he cutting her hair? My hair? Yeah, your hair. I know it looks revealing, but it does make it easier for her to make quirks when she makes items or weapons. If we can make a costume with your DNA in it, then you'll be able to make items without any problem. Eyes widen. I didn't realize that. He cares about me. He didn't want me to look like that, and that's why he took me here before anyone could see me. Talking with the support item maker. I also like her costume in season 5. Like, her costume is still the same. The only thing's new in her costume is she is now wearing a red cape. blushes seeing him. He is doing all of this for me, but what? Slaps herself slowly. Did I just forget I was the one who told him to be himself and he is just doing that? He is not pretending to be good or anything. He is just being Izuku Midoriya. Waves at Momo, goes to him. Don't worry, I picked a design for you and I'm sure you will like it. And also, throw away that costume. Oh yeah, sure. Heart starts skipping beats. What is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. When it says heart skipping beating, you know what that means? Mina, say it. My heart feels relaxed. It feels like butterflies are flying in my body. This feeling. The support item maker gives him her new costume. Thanks. Turns to Momo. Man, I'm glad I came up with this good idea for my channel. Like, I may be a gamer, but I want to do this too. Reading My Hero Academia text stories. But I also give shoutouts to the people that make these text stories. Turns to Momo. Here you go, Momo. Now go change and meet me back at the fake city, okay? Still dreaming about him. Momo. Still thinking. Shakes her. Are you alright? Oh, sorry, I just spaced out. Yeah, spaced out alright. You're basically thinking about Midoriya. Okay, here is your costume. Get ready and meet me back, okay? Disappears. I kinda wonder, is her hero costume definitely going to be changed a bit different in the next season? Like season 6 or season 7? Well, in the manga, her costume hasn't changed yet. With All Might comes back. I'm back. Where were you? I had some problem. I just fixed it and came back. It's time for the final match. Where is young Yayarozo? She is changing. She will be here soon. Hey girls, did anyone see Momo? No, we didn't. Wasn't she here after she changed? Well, she went back to the changing room and changed her new looking hero costume. She isn't here. Get out, hearing them. Where is she? Looks around and sees Midoriya is also missing. Huh? I also didn't see Midoriya. Don't tell me he is with her. Starts to go to All Might to tell him. Well, somebody's jealous today. Having a chat with All Might. No, he is here. Only Momo is missing. Comes in the observation room. Hey girls. Looks at her in that costume. Momo! Shh! You're being too loud, Mina. Oh, sorry. Hey, that costume is different from the earlier one. Yeah, she is right. Did you go to change it? Yeah, I did. It looks good on you. Thanks, Toro. This is made with my DNA, so I can make things even when this is on. That's so cool. Get out. So yeah, if you get a bit of DNA into your hair and you mix it with the hero costume, will be affected with your quirk. Just like how Mario uses his quirk to go through walls along with his hero costume. Okay children, time for the final match. I can't make Izuku her opponent cause then he won't use his power then. Izuku Midoriya and Momo Yayarozo as heroes versus Katsuki Bakugo and Shoto Todoroki as villains. Why does he always end up with her? Someone is jealous? Shut up, Bakuho. That's a cool nickname by the way. Hey, don't worry. We will beat the crap out of that nerd and then you can show her how powerful you are. And maybe then you can make your move. I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. I will beat that nerd to crap. I wouldn't underestimate Midoriya if I were Yuns. Well, they are gonna kill him. So Momo, do you have any plan? I have one, but I would like to hear your thoughts first. Okay, listen. From what I know, Bakugo and Todoroki will both aim for me. I'm sure they won't pay you any attention. How are you so sure? I just know it. Then what do we do? You see, I would want to make this long, but if he and Bakugo tries to hurt you, that won't be any good. So I will just use my speed and touch the bomb before their eyes. I have no problem with that. Okay then. villains are ready, heroes can enter the building. Makes a device which can help them locate their location. Well, that must be the device she used, the part when the villains attack the camp place, where she add that tracking device on the Numu. The bomb is freezed and the entrance is also freezed. They are coming down from the X floor. Thanks, Momo. Pulls out his sword. This will just take a sec. Disappears. Goes to the X floor. What happened? I think I just saw a blue flash in front of my eyes. Don't tell me. Yep, it's Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya has touched the bomb. Heroes win. Do not underestimate Midoriya. Well, he said it and he did it. But what was that feeling? It was so... It's love! Am I in love with Izuku? Slaps herself. No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. There is no way this must be because I've never had a boy do this much for me. Yeah, that's it. But you don't know is that boy, Midoriya, is your childhood friend. So, I'm gonna time skip to the last of the class. And they are in class. Your classes for today are over. Finally, we can go home. That's where all the students feel like in their school days. When the school's over, they're like, oh, finally I can go home. But before you go home, I have something important to tell you. Something important? Tomorrow, you will be going to the USJ. Universal Studios Japan. No, the unforeseen simulation joint. Okay, that has to be the stupidest name to call that place in USJ for short. Could you not come up with a better name, heroes? And the classes there will not be taken by me. Then who is gonna take the classes? That's a surprise for you all. Is it going to be All Might again? No, it can't be. He just teach a class today. We can't guess, we just have to wait and see. Who knows who could be teaching? All you have to do is find out and see. I'm gonna time skip when they head back home. Starts heading home. Hey Text Wars, I like how in their names you always add like an emoji next to them. Like Momo has 2 pink hearts and you added Midoriya's name with a blue heart. I like that. Momo waves hand. Izuku catches up to her. Aren't you going home? I'm gonna walk you to home if you don't have any problem. My ship senses are tingling. Yeah, I don't have any problem. Let's go then. Blushes seeing his smile. So Deku dropped her home and went back. I'm gonna time skip to the next day. Text Wars sure loves doing time skips, but I can't complain. And those are for your introduction classes now, USJ. Yeah, before that, let me introduce you to the special teacher who is gonna teach you. And who is this teacher? I wonder who it's gonna be. Oh, of course, it's Hisashi Midoriya. Midoriya's dad enters the room. Hello, children. Dad? Hey, son. Huh? Former #1 hero, aka the Black Swordsman, is your dad? Oh god. This guy we didn't know he was. I don't even know what to think. Calm down everyone. Yeah, I'm Izuku's father. But don't forget why I'm here. I'm here to teach you disaster rescue. We all should not waste any time, should we? Hey Uncle Hisashi. Hey Momo, it's great to see my daughter-in-law in school. Dad, why did you say that? Oh no. Daughter-in-law? Oh, didn't Izuku and Momo tell you they are engaged? They are They are engaged? Is this true, Momo? Are you engaged to Midoriya? Hold on guys, I got tears in my eyes. Shows her hand with ring, looking down embarrassed. Yeah, I am. broke. And Shoto Todoroki.exe has stopped working. He is broke. Just look at him. He is completely broken. Well, Shoto's love story ended before getting started. Can't hold his laughter. Yep. Sorry, Shoto. Better luck next time. Looks like you have to move on. I should feel bad about him, but I can't help this. Holding her laughter. Shoto Todoroki is broken. Whoa, Metal Bro. Are you really engaged to her? Rubbing back of his neck. Yeah, I am. That explains the ring you've been wearing around. You noticed it? Wait, so you're telling me Tokoyami noticed the ring, but he didn't bother asking Midoriya what the ring is for? Yeah, it was like a shining light in the darkness, so I noticed it. Well, I don't know what that means, but thanks I guess. Hey, Todoroki, Midoriya is engaged to the most pretty girl in the class, isn't it cool? And he's broken even more! That's it, I'm getting out of here. Shoto Todoroki is completely broken. Poor Shoto. Well, too bad for him, he has to move on. Whoa girl, I thought you were not taking interest in anyone, and I was also kinda worried. But in reality, you were far ahead from all of us. Like you're engaged with the most cute and strong boy in the class. Yeah, that's true. Looking down, and she is completely red like a tomato. Giving him death stares. I know you did that on purpose. Of course I did. Dad! I love this already. Text Wars, you should make more of these. I love these texting stories so much. I do have some ideas for texting stories for you that you should do on. Everyone, we are here. Looks through the window. Whoa, it's so big. Midoriya is engaged to Momo? This can't be. Momo is mine. Only mine. I can't let her be his. I will find a way. I will definitely find a way. Looks at Momo, who is sitting beside Izuku, to make you mine. Jeez, I hate these type of boys, where whenever they find out about the girl they like that doesn't like them, or they're getting engaged to the person, and then they don't take it, they don't take no for the answer, and they always try to ruin their relationship. I hate that. It's not cool. Explaining random things. Whoa, 13, you even have fake villains? Fake villains? Don't you mean the legal villains? Sees villains coming out of a portal. Now 13, take everyone to safe date, and Hisashi will handle the villains. Pulls out his sword and disappears. I wonder what his sword looks like. Jumps in the middle of the villains. Children, follow me. We need to get out of here. Hi! Starts running to the entrance with the students, with villains. And here we have Shigaraki Kurogiri. Yes, young master. Go stop the children from escaping and kill 13. Warps to where 13 is. We are almost there. Appears in front of her. You are not going anywhere. Get back, children. I will handle him. Yeah, Kurogiri. He is one of the cool villains in the series. I don't have any time for this. Opens multiple warps and teleports everyone to different places. I'm guessing Midoriya is going to end up, well, in the canon anime he warps with Osui and Mineta, but I'm pretty sure, yep, uses his power and drags Momo with him. Catching her bridal style. Are you alright? Yeah, in this part, it's now Midoriya and Momo got warped from the warp gate. Instead of like in the anime, Midoriya was warp gate with Osui and Mineta in the water place. But in here, it's now Midoriya and Momo. Yeah, I'm alright. They got warped in middle of an old broken city. Looks like we are in the earthquake zone. Yeah, you're right. Dad and Sensei are fighting the villains. They should be fine until nothing out of ordinary happens. Here's footsteps. Someone is outside. Looks outside the window. Searching where they are. Did you see who is outside? There are villains. Now what then? Two options, escape or fight. Make yourself a door and I will be back in a second. While that was happening, destroying all the villains. This was not supposed to happen. Scratches his neck. Returns to him. Kurogiri, did you kill 13? No master, I couldn't. Scratches his neck. If you were not a warping gate, I would have killed you. Why are you attacking displaced villains? We are here to kill All Might. Don't tell me you really think you can kill All Might. I never said I will be the one to kill All Might. Kurogiri, release the Numu. As you say, master. Uses quirk and warps Numu behind Hisashi. The Numus remind me of the tyrants from Resident Evil, except the difference, this thing won't stand a chance. Black manipulation. Lightless slash. Launches cuts a Numu. Body gets cut into, hand also gets cuts. This is weak. Regenerates. Yeah, don't forget regeneration. It has shock absorption, regeneration. I think it has another quirk. Maybe it's strength, I think. That thing is designed to kill All Might. Don't you think you're underestimating it? Numu, kill him. The Numus behave like zombies, except they're bigger and they run very fast. It's like a mix of a zombie and a tyrant, and you combine a tyrant and a zombie and you get this thing. Punches him, sending him flying. Blocks with his sword, but the blow was too strong, so goes flying. Damn, that monster is strong. The only way to kill a Numu is go for the brain. Do you like it? Doesn't it feel good to be crushed? Hero gets up. Don't worry, I was just warming up. That's why I'm calling those Numus like zombies, because to kill the Numus you have to go for the brain. Rushes at him. It's been a while since I've let loose. Darkness covers him. Takes a battle stance. Feels the aura and starts backing off. Where do you think you are going? Raises his sword. His sword gets covered in black aura. Black technique, dark cloak, dimension slash. That's a very cool move. Sent a slash through the dimensions. Gets cut in half. Rest in peace, villain. Smiles creepily. It's not over yet. In front of him. When did he? Uses his sword to block the attack. Touches his sword and disintegrates it. This bastard knows about my weakness. Jumps back. Now what are you gonna do, Black Swordsman? That's bad. This is bad. His sword got decayed, and just so you know, he is not dead yet. Wait, what? Like, I know he cut him in half. Like, if he cut him in half, like, it might go for the brain. Crushes his head into the ground. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Kill him now. Catches him and gets ready to tear him into two parts. Smiles creepily. Goodbye, Black Swordsman. Damn it! Uses force. Use force, Jedi. No! Falls down. Hands got cut away. What happened? Midoriya has arrived and come save the world. He cut his hands before he could use force. On his back. Aww. Come on, Dad, don't tell me that thing beat you. Izuku scratches his neck. I know that some part of those texts of the character yelling, but I would love to shite by reading these parts, but I don't want any neighbors to hear me shiting. Where did you come from? Momo, take care of Dad. Gets off. Yeah, he will be fine, don't worry. Thanks. This is not the time for that. Don't worry, Dad. I will continue this from here. There is no way this thing defeated Dad. That guy must have stole his sword. Gets into battle stance. Sword starts shining blue. Kill him, Numu. Charges at him. Looks like I have to get serious. If you defeated Dad, holds his sword with one hand and keeps it on his shoulder, with other hand towards Numu. Come at me, charges in for a punch. Surpasses the time and charges towards the Numu. Doesn't even know what happens. Crosses it and puts his sword back in. Look at that, you did nothing. It didn't even get a scratch. Starts walking back towards Momo and Hisashi. Are you alright, Dad? Yeah, I am. I know what Midori did. It's one of those like sword moves where you hit the enemy but nothing happened. But apparently he did cut the Numu in half or into pieces. How many cuts he did, I don't know. Why isn't that moving? Numu, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Kill him. Small pieces fall down. See that? He did one of those cool moves where you slice the enemy up without even seeing it what happened. It's like it got cut in 1,000 pieces. How did you? Did he cut that thing in that time that an even time couldn't react? Looks at Izuku. Pulling Hisashi's leg cause he lost that thing. Looks at him and laughs. You are just Izuku. Stop it, Izuku. Even Momo is laughing now. Sure, Dad. So, looks at Shigaraki. Do you want to die the same way? Gives death stare. Falls down. Kurogiri, get me out of here. As you say, Master. Warps away with him. And then the backup comes and cause they saw the villains attacking through the CCTV. Well, let's go back. Yeah. Holds Izuku's hand without realizing. Comes out hiding with a gun. You bastard! Shoots Momo. Uses his quirk and before the bullet hits her blocks by getting hit himself. Oh. He pushed her out of the way so he can take the hit. You bastard. Uses her quirk and knocks him out. Kid, are you okay? Where did he got shot at? Whatever he got shot at got hit in his left hand. Izuku. Lays him on her lap. Izuku. Izuku. Keeps hand on her face. Don't worry, I will be fine, and I'm glad you're okay. And she started crying. Idiot, why did you do that? How would I not, Momo? I couldn't see you getting hurt. Don't worry, I will just pass out because of blood loss. Smiles and passes out. Comes running after hearing the gunshot. Izuku! So they take him to the hospital and then they remove the bullet and then heal him after that. They take him home. Time skip when he wakes up. Where am I? Feel something beside him. Sleeping while hugging him. Aw, that's adorable. His reaction. I would definitely react too if I woke up and I see a girl next to me hugging me. Wakes up. Mo? Izuku realizes. Izuku hugs him. Idiot, you don't even know how much I was worried. What if something might have happened to you? How would I ever tell you I love— Oh, she was about to say, I love you. Why did I say that? Was that even me? Hugs back and pats her head. Don't worry, I'd rather get hurt myself than seeing you getting hurt. Eyes widen and tears up. Baka! Hugging him. Hugging back. Seeing them secretly through the small space through the door. Drops a tear. I'm so happy. And that's it for today. You heard him right? Well guys, so that is part 3. And I'll be doing part 4 on the next one. So I'll be looking forward to what happens next. By the way, you see Izumomo. I've been wondering, what if Izumomo, that ship, what if it's canon in the anime of My Hero Academia? Could you imagine that ship was canon, but it was like a secret, like a surprise for all of our reaction? Like imagine that whole Deku X Uraraka is like a ship distraction for us to pay attention to. And imagine nearly at the end of the series, then that's when Momo steps in and tells Midoriya that she loves him. And imagine our reactions, we'll be yelling, "What a goddamn twist!" Could you imagine that happened in the anime? Well guys, thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to Text Wars, and if you want to read this for yourself, the link is in the description, and I'll also leave Text Wars channel in the description below. Lee Hep is